Hey guys, what's up everyone? It's Jackie Felix here, and today I just want to talk about the new guild skills for Node Wars and Siege that came out this week's patch, and I got to experience it firsthand today in our 1v1 with Relevance, and I just want to share my opinions and my thoughts about this change, right? So let me show you guys the skill real quick. It's called Blessing of Battle, is the skill name. And it requires you to have 100%. This is kind of like a gauge, and I'll show you in the VOD before what the gauge kind of looks like. But once you get 100%, you can pop the skill, and it gives you 500 HP recovery every 3 seconds. All damage reduction plus 200. And movement speed plus 10%. And super armor for 30 seconds. So it doesn't matter if you're using unprotected movement skills. It doesn't matter if you're using any sort of unprotected skill. It's full super, right? Now, what I think the skill is way too overpowered. It's way too overtuned, and the fact that it has a 5-second cooldown, 5-minute cooldown, is absolutely. The other skill here, I think this is all right. For 1 hour, you can instantly resurrect if you have 100% Spirit of Battle. And I'll explain the mechanic in regards to how the Spirit of Battle works here in a bit. I'll just go to the VOD. So essentially here you have the meter for the Spirit of Battle. And how this works is, if you're winning a bullfight, if you're like blue walling another guild, you'll actually lose percentage of this meter, so it will go down. However, if your guild is dying or getting wiped by stronger guilds, then this meter will go up, right? And essentially, when this meter goes up to 100%, you can pop that 200 DP skill every 5 minutes, or you can pop the instant resurrect skill once every hour, right? Now, what does this mean? This means that essentially you have to play aggressive. If you're fighting another guild and you're around similar strength and they are pushing your fort, you are in a really bad position. Now, why do I say this? It's because if you wipe their ball, you will lose a percentage on this meter and they will gain percentage, right? So you might wipe them for 2 or 3 pushes. However, the next time they come back, they'll come back with a 200 DP buff and also have 30% super armor. 30 seconds of super armor, right? So your chances of winning that engagement are very small. Now, for example, Chur Nation fighting a 1v2 situation. If they try to play on defense and the other 2 guilds both pop their Spirit of Battle during the next push, there's no way Chur Nation wins that next push. Right? It's very their chance of outplaying that in terms of gear and skill are very minimal for the strong guild or Black Rose. The other thing I want to talk about real quick is they nerfed the structure HP of the forts and annexes. Sorry, the annexes. And I think the forts for tier 1s. So the structures, at least on tier 2s, are extremely squishy. And essentially, if you get wiped around your base, you're probably going to end up losing all your structures in 1 or 2 pushes, right? As you can see here. When we get wiped our base here, look at how fast that cannon observatory goes down. Lag factory, recovery center. So the structures are now pretty squishy compared to how they were. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the new guild buffs. Let me know your experiences with them. I think it's a bad mechanic in the game. I think having I press this button and I win this fight or this node war, it makes it so one-sided. So there's really no outplay potential for this apart from just straight up disengaging them, which doesn't really work anyways. because of how many, like the Zerka Q buff. There are so many classes that can catch a ball disengaging, and it's really hard to tell when they actually pop this buff, right? It's really hard to tell when that happens. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna probably have a discussion with this about the new Node War changes and siege changes with loads and packs, or if packs can't make it, some other individual in a podcast format. So stay tuned for that. Apart from that, yeah, join the Discord or leave your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.